Feels like a category -1 tornado, hurricane. Geostorm is blasting through the neighborhood because it's so windy. Is this your fault?
What? No.
Is the wind your fault?
No. My element is stone.
Anyways, hey guys, what's up? It's Clay Ranger 143 here with this thing, along with
Raven Feather or Lunar Raveny.
Lunar Raveny Feather.
There. Yeah, because I have the second channel now.
Lunar Raveny Feather.
Yes.
Anyways,
Ravenous. Anyway.
Ravenous Raven 69. No.
No.
But anyways, as you can see here, we have a red brick of shish. But no. So, in all seriousness, we have this red brick, which at first glance looks like a Midland ER310, but it isn't. I'll tell you why. Because clearly this is not Midland. This is a Jensen. It's a Jensen. Oh. So, anyways, I think you know what it's time for again.
Yes.
So, allow me to say these proud words. In this episode of Radio Reviews, we're going to be taking a look at Jensen's answer to the Midland ER310, and that would be the Jensen JEP-750. Okay, the Jensen JEP-750. Basically, as I've said, Jensen's answer to the Midland ER310.
Yes.
And clearly, they took some inspiration from the ER310 to begin with. Except the ER310 doesn't have a metal clip at the end. So let's take a quick overview of this thing. So right out of the box, you can see it looks just like a 310, except with more black. It has Jensen on the front, an alert light on the front, as well as the No Other Radio logo. You have 6 buttons: the power button to turn on the radio, the tune up and tune down button, the volume up and volume down buttons, and the mode button. You have your flashlight on top, which triggers 3 LED flashlights. You have a solar panel, you have a hand crank on the back, and you have this rubber strip on the back, which has your charging port, which is mini USB, and your USB cell phone charging. And on the other side is your reset button, an S LED, I'm not sure what that is, and you have your headphone jack right there.
You want to know a fun fact about the hand crank?
What's up?
As soon as, when I took it out of the box and cranked it, the crank fell off.
And how?
It dead ass fell off. I might be able to actually demonstrate.
Uh-oh.
See?
Here. You hold.
Okay. It's so easy to just pull off.
How did it go on? Does it go on like this?
Maybe? Oh, oops.
I don't think that's how it works.
Sure. Yeah, I got it wrong the first time I reattached it too. was that?
Don't know.
It sounded like, I don't know, probably something fell at the shipyard. Did you get it? Yay!
Nope.
No? Huh?
It's not going in now. No, that's not the right way.
I mean, I can probably.
Thanks for the demonstration.
You're welcome.
That's it. I got it. But anyway, this Jensen, right on the side you have your hand crank on the back, of course, as we have demonstrated already, and it fell off again. Yep, it fell off again. Anyway, you have this door here, which has your, if I can open it. There it is. You have your 3.7 volt, I believe. Yep. You have your 3.7 volt, 800 milliamp lithium ion rechargeable battery by Transtar. And also you have 3 AAA battery slots.
That I forgot to put in the radio, apparently.
But, yeah, you have your antenna on the back. And like I said already, a solar panel is up top. I'm not sure if I said that or not, but on the bottom, you got nothing. On the side, you have your carabiner clip. So, yeah, this thing doesn't have button beeps, nor does it have a siren test.
Yeah.
And plus, we don't know what the siren sounds like, because unless Wakefield decides to be trigger happy and issue a special marine warning like they did the day I got here, literally the minute I got here, I don't think we're going to see the siren test.
Yeah, I don't even think it has a siren on it. Because the alert light doesn't light up when there's an alert.
I mean, it should, but who knows? If you guys have a siren for the Jensen JEP-750, let me know. Yes. Let us know. You heard him. Excuse me.
And them. Because...
Let they them know that we need they them... Stop. Fuck. That came out wrong. I need a damn haircut. My hair's getting in the way from the wind. But,
The non-binary prospector went to the mountains because there's gold in them there hills.
bruh.
That is the most cliche and unoriginal non-binary joke I have.
It is.
I love it. That's one of the only good things about Tumblr.
Tumbler.
Tumblr.
Anyway, so let's go ahead and get right to it with the first feature. And, yeah.
Unfortunately, it's not the button beeps or the siren test.
Because this thing doesn't have neither of.
You might set off your car alarm, dude.
It doesn't have an alarm. It's manually triggered
Oh.
by the frickin' panic button.
Oh. Yeah, my mom's car has a panic button too. My panic button is always on. Just internally.
Yes. But anyways, let's get to the first feature. And we're actually going to jump right into the most obvious feature, the solar panel. So since we couldn't demonstrate it...
What? The sun is right there. I feel the heat and the energy of the sun going through my hand.
I can see the camera struggling to pick up a big flaming ball of whatever, but the sun's out.
It's gonna kill itself in about something billion years.
We'll be dead by then.
Yeah.
Oops. But, anyways, the most obvious feature, the solar panel. So we can demonstrate that. So it is actually charging. You just cannot see the battery logo because it doesn't light up. But I turn it on and now it seems to be charging itself. Actually, I think the charging light is on the back, probably.
I
No.
don't know where it is, to be honest.
Oh, it is on the back,
Oh, it is?
I think. Because, yeah, it's lighting up.
What the heck?
Oh, I know what it's for now. The S light, S. S for solar panel.
Oh,
That's the solar light.
okay.
Okay, so we know that it's charging. So, yeah, the solar panel, obviously a very useful feature to have. It's kind of like how it was on the Solar Crank CR1009, which we reviewed in the last episode. But on the Jensen, it works just as well. So, yeah. Clearly they have a great way of, you know, hey, let's make a solar panel and make this radio actually good compared to our other products.
The block of cheese.
Well, Jensen didn't make the Solar Crank. Solar Crank is an off-brand radio.
Oh.
Jensen is entirely different. So, yeah, the solar panel clearly works. So why don't we go ahead and get to the next feature. And yeah, this one is actually a bit unexpected, especially since it's in the daytime. But let's discuss the flashlight on it next.
We have flashlights. Why don't we have flash stars?
Because they light up the dark.
Did the camera actually get that?
Yes.
Oh my god.
It lights up the dark.
But why don't we have a flash start that darkens up the light? Oh wait, that's just my existence. I spat on you, I'm so sorry. That bag of leaves is still over there. That's been there for half a week.
Lakota, what are you doing?
Okay, over to the back.
What are you doing? Oh boy.
You know, should I be a good Samaritan and put that in my own trash can?
Maybe.
Oh, it's full of sticks
And pine cones.
and branches. But yeah, should I put this in my trash can?
I mean, go ahead if you want.
Oh, there's also those bags over there.
Yeah, I'll just leave it then.
Yeah, it's someone else's problem.
Hey, hey. Every trash can has its own number.
Yeah.
Which one? Wait, which one is 9? Is this 9? No, we don't. Do we have a 5? Oh, wait, it's up in the sky.
So, like, should I go ahead and tell the story?
Yeah.
So, like, Michael and I were coming home from Midland Mall on Interstate 264, and we just randomly saw something floating in the sky, and it was a 5. It was
Like
a
a
5
balloon,
or something.
like a silver 5 balloon, like a number 5.
It was just floating in the
It was just,
sky.
it was like, ooh, holy crap, it's Kyle Larson. It's floating in the air.
I don't know why it was particularly a 5, but
Simple. Kyle Larson's gonna win his second title.
maybe.
No, he's gonna win his second title because Hendrick Motorsports.
Your hair looks so fluffy.
I know,
right
it's
now
my
in the
hair, it
wind.
sucks.
Your hair does not suck, it's handsome.
Damn Portsmouth wind.
It's not normally this windy, I think.
But it is today.
It's probably a cold front coming through or some shit.
It most likely is.
But yeah, there's a number on each trash can because it's so like we did this in Centerport too. We put the numbers on the trash can so we don't get confused on whose trash can is whose.
But yeah. So we have that. Let's go ahead and test out the flashlight. So let's shine it on this part.
The trash can't.
I mean, obviously you cannot tell.
Stinks.
Oh yeah, it does.
The trash can stinks.
But yeah, you can't tell right now how good it is because it's in the daytime. But here is a clip.
You can shine it under your car too. It's dark down there.
No, I have a better idea.
Oh.
Oh, there's an airplane.
Meow.
They may fly pretty low here.
Yeah, they do.
Watch out for this dickhead in the Mercedes. I know.
Also, if we're still gonna be out here when the trash truck comes, which I doubt we will, it's going to come literally right where we're standing right now, more or less. So yeah.
But yeah, actually, here's a clip that I'm gonna put in the video, and as you can clearly see, the flashlight really lights up my guest room that I'm in, because obviously I'm not filming this right now. I'm just putting this clip later on in the video. I'm gonna film it later tonight, but it's really lighting up the room, and I've already tested this before. Not that much brighter than the solar crank flashlight, but it's still feasibly bright at least. And besides, it has 3 little LEDs on the front rather than 1 big LED. So 3 LEDs for this kind of a radio is enough. So it honestly does the job. But yeah, why don't we get into the next feature, and that would be this thing right here. The carabiner clip. All right, next, the carabiner clip. As Makoto moves his plants.
Like babies. I think they need water to get more or less.
And there's a spell jar next to it
Yes, it helps them.
with dried up candle wax.
Yeah, that's how you seal them. That's how you
Fair
seal
enough.
doors. It's blue and yellow wax.
Green.
Yeah, green for nature.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. I love making them. They're like the easiest thing for me to make.
Sweet. But yeah, the carabiner clip on the Jensen JEP-750. So clearly this could be used for sticking it on your keychain or anywhere else. Or it could even be used as a belt clip. I think that's what this might be, a belt clip actually. Like you could put it on your belt just by putting on the, or just latching on the metal part onto your belt, and then from there you can just use it as such.
I'm getting
Okay. But yeah, what it is that you can basically just open the clip like so, and then just put your belt around it, put it on your keychain or something, anywhere that you can put this thing, basically. The downside is, because this is such a bulky radio, it would be kind of cumbersome to have on your keychain. So, and this is not flat, but nevertheless, that is besides the point. The point is, it's there. So, yeah, that's a pretty useful feature. So why don't we go ahead and get into the next feature, and that would be this on the back. The hand crank that keeps falling out. Okay, the hand crank, and if you will indulge me, if you can hold the camera while I... Thank you, baby. Okay, so the hand crank. Now, obviously, you saw it fall off like so. That's a problem.
Yes.
Because if you're cranking hard enough and fast enough just to generate some energy, yeah, this breaks off. And it's not broken either. Both flanges on each side are still intact. It just falls off. I don't know why it's like this. I don't know if that's an intentional thing that Jensen did, but if it is, why? Why? But when it's actually being used, it's fairly easy. You just keep cranking away until it charges itself, or it charges the lithium-ion battery in here. I hope it's focusing right now.
Yeah.
Is there like a yellow square on the screen?
No.
No?
No.
So it's on autofocus. Perfect. But when it's being used like so, it's actually fairly easy to use. But let's just say that you accidentally do this, and then...
Yeah. That sucks. Then you gotta wrestle to put it back in.
So yeah, that is a liability of the Jensen.
Yep.
Clearly, they should have designed it better. And hey, it's now noon.
Yeah.
12 p.m. But,
Yes.
Yeah, that's one of the problems that this radio has. A faulty hand crank. But when it works good. So, clearly, I mean, hey, what? What?
What type of bug is that? It's like a tiny bug that was flying in my face.
Probably a gnat or whatever.
I don't know.
But, nevertheless.
Better the hell not have been a mosquito.
Not either. But, that's the main thing. The hand crank works, and that's all that matters. But, sometimes when it snaps off, garbage day!
No, it's a cherry picker truck. I think. Yeah, what it does is that it uses that giant claw to pick up stuff on the side of the road. And it's always loud. But anyway.
Is it zoomed in?
I zoomed in, but now it's not. What? Yes.
God damn!
Yep. You've never seen that before?
No.
I see it every week.
I don't. And there's the iPause Weekly.
Wait, what? Oh.
The iPause Weekly test. It comes through every Monday at noon Eastern.
Hey, I just realized.
No, we can't. It's not flat.
Fuck, it isn't. And now it's going down there.
Port's bitch. But, yeah.
That means that the trash truck is about to come
It does.
soon, yeah. Because normally that truck comes before the trash truck does.
Ah, fair enough. But, nevertheless, it works. But, yeah, why don't we discuss the next feature, and that would be the speaker quality. This cutie is full of surprises.
This is hurting my neck.
Okay, if you're going down there, why would you come back?
I don't know.
Did you forget something, sir? If you were gonna go there, why go? I rest my case.
Maybe they know you're diabetic.
Eh?
Maybe they know you're recording them?
Nah.
No. Oh, she's on her damn phone.
That explains everything. But that's the least of our concerns, because we need to get into the speaker quality next. If this bitch could just leave, that would be fantastic.
You're gonna have to come back down here.
But anyways, the speaker quality on the Jensen JEP-750.
Yeah, you're gonna have to turn the volume up.
All right, let's turn it from down to up all the way.
Dominant period 4 seconds. Tonight, south winds 15 knots, becoming southwest after midnight.
That's full volume.
Gusts to 25 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Tuesday, southwest winds 10 to 15 knots with gusts to 20 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Tuesday night, southwest winds 10 to 15 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Wednesday, southwest winds 10 to 15 knots, becoming south 15 to 20 knots in the afternoon. Seas 3 to 4 feet.
Okay, so the speaker quality is actually good. It's not too loud, it's not too quiet either. Well, it is a bit too quiet, but
Yeah.
it's reasonable. So the speaker quality gets a pass. So why don't we go ahead and get into the next feature, and that would be the reception. Okay, the reception on the Jensen JEP-750. So, you know the drill by now. Channel 1, nothing. Channel 2, nothing. Channel 3, nothing. Channel 4, nothing. Channel 5, nothing. Channel 6, nothing. What? I'm getting something. Wait, is that bleed through? Because it's on channel 6. I think that's bleed through with KHB37.
I think it is.
Is it?
Yeah, that radio bleeds through.
Let's see.
Winds 10 to 15
Yep.
knots to 20 knots.
But some things
Waves
to
1
remember
to
is
2.
that the
Thursday night.
So-
Southwest winds 5.
Yeah, clearly the Tropo isn't the best in Portsmouth,
Yeah.
as you've said. But,
Probably because Norfolk and Virginia Beach, metropolitan cities with a bunch of skyscrapers. That and I'm literally right next to a major state route, so
you know what that means.
a lot of interference here. Meanwhile, with Michael, he's in a rural area that's kind of mountainous. You could get better signal over there than over here.
It's very mountainous.
Yeah.
If you ever come to my house, you're going to see just how mountainous it is.
Like, is it more mountainous than Connecticut? 'Cause
Oh, yeah.
yeah. I've been to Connecticut before, and I've
It's-
seen a lot of mountains.
It's 3,400 feet in elevation where I live.
Oh,
That's
wow.
how mountainous it is. Nevertheless, I think we need to complain about the bleed through on this thing. The reception is meh, at the very least. Not just because of the area, but if it can bleed through other frequencies like that, that's a problem. So, we need to discuss the bleed through.
Yep.
Okay, the bleed through on the Jensen JEP-750. Now, I should mention, it's not just with this radio that bleed through can happen. It can happen on any radio. But with this, it's a lot, more prominent. Especially here, because in Portsmouth, you can only get one channel, KHB37 in Norfolk.
Okay,
And that's,
KJ199.
yeah, but let's be honest, when the fuck do you get KHY99?
Rarely.
Exactly.
And
So,
I'm really not into weather radios anymore, so
yeah, exactly. Good thing you kept it, because I can review it, and now you can find out more about what the fuck you own. So, anyways, yeah. About the bleed through.
ooh, she fell over.
But, I mean, yeah, bleed through is not rare, but bleed through is rare, but it isn't terribly uncommon. Because with the Jensen, as you saw, KHB37 in Norfolk was blending in so well with Channel 6. And Channel 6 wasn't even getting anything. And there's nothing on Channel 6 that can be picked up from Portsmouth anyway. Because KHB37 signal is so strong from here, it bleeds through like it's nothing. It's like trying to, it bleeds through as much, oh God. This is gonna sound very psychotic of me to say, but it's like if you put a bleeding dead body in a bag with holes in it and the blood keeps leaking out.
There's a bug in my pot!
Okay, never mind. He sounded way more psychotic. Just kidding. Him and his plants, people.
Yes. I'm trying to replant her because she was... Yay! Worked.
But
Hopefully she doesn't die.
yeah, the bleed through on this thing is atrocious. It really is atrocious. Because you saw how much it was bleeding through. You heard how much it was bleeding through too.
Yes.
It was terrible. Like, I'll even demonstrate it right now.
Will be particles. The current time is 12:09 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
And that's on Channel 6's frequency list. Or band. But, oh my God.
Set.
The bleed through is terrible. Yes, I know. But no, you get my point. The bleed through on this thing sucks.
Look, she got off her phone.
But, anyways, on to the next feature, and that would be the AM/FM capabilities. Okay, the AM/FM capabilities on the Jensen JEP-750. So to engage AM/FM, you press mode.
They have no idea.
That's
anymore,
AM.
I think how to reach out to the average everyday person.
That's WRVA 1140 in Richmond.
About pronouns or anything else. The average everyday person is trying to figure out how in the hell they're going to stretch their budget to cover their high cost of gas to drive to their damn job, and also figure out how to put a full meal, 3 squares a day on the table for the next month. The average everyday American is right now trying to figure out, oh my gosh, we went from being kind of comfortable because we had tax cuts and everything else, and now we're looking at going paycheck to paycheck because of the invisible tax that is inflation. And I have some numbers on that as well to get into. But the point being is that this is what the average everyday American is concerned about, and Democrats are not speaking to that.
Maybe that's why Virginia is experiencing gas prices over $4 a gallon.
Feasible explanation enough?
Democrats and Republicans both suck.
I'm a Republican.
I'm speaking generally, Burpee.
Well, I know I suck, but I'm not the sucky type.
I know you're not.
Well. Let's see.
You're not an extremist, Burpee.
I know I'm not.
Anyway,
I'm an extremist for being wholesome to you, like this.
that antenna almost went in my nostril. It went in my nostril again.
Sorry.
You're
but hey.
fine. Yeah. I don't know if that's the cherry picker again or if it's the trash truck.
The trash trucker fucker.
The irony. Why isn't my school's mascot a trash truck instead of just this type of truck?
I mean, the school's trash anyway, right?
Exactly.
So why don't we make it a garbage truck? New mascot truck instead of a big rig baby. You get a trash truck. Fuck.
That should be the middle school.
Good idea. Anyway, back to the FM mode. Really? Really? The battery's low? Are you kidding me? We were just using the damn thing. That can't be right. There's got to be... What do you mean, low battery? Hang on a minute. Feet. Don't show Christopher. It was just working.
They can get firearm kits like an 80%.
Ow, 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 ow. That's WONR. Oh, by the way, the tuning sucks on this thing. But yeah, there's WONR. Airplane. But yeah, you can kind of see now with the AM/FM mode. It works, but yeah, that's really the main thing, the main purpose. But yeah, the AM/FM capabilities are pretty good. But yeah, why don't we go ahead and get into the next feature? And yeah, hello?
Found some AAA batteries. I'm just trying to open
I got it working with the solar panel.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, keep it in your pocket for now.
Okay.
But cut your nails. Anyway.
How did I do that? I don't think my fingernails actually trying to stab in my skin, but...
Oh, you know why? Look, it broke.
Yeah, I know it did. Yeah. Do you still want the AAA batteries?
Nah, we can use it. I mean, the solar panel should have worked, but nevertheless. So, what? Oh, he got it open.
Yes. But not before breaking my fucking fingernail.
Cut your nails. Cut them. Cut them. Cut your nails.
That's gonna make your feet sore.
But anyways, yeah, why don't we get into the next feature on this radio? And yeah, it's right back here.
Ribbed ant. I think it's a red ant. Oh! It even smeared on the... Ugh! That's disgusting.
Anyways, the ability to charge your cell phone. Okay, the USB cell phone charging on the Jensen JEP-750. So I have my iPhone cable connected to the back right here. And it's right next to the DC input adapter. And there is a USB charging LED light right in the middle of it. So in order to activate the cell phone charging, hold down the power button until it says phone. And now it's charging my cell phone. And I felt it vibrate. So yeah, it is in phone mode and it'll just go away and go back to the time. But yes, clearly, I'm gonna do it again just so you can see it. It is in phone mode and then it just goes back to the time. But yeah, so far so good. It is actually working compared to the block of cheese, which never worked. But yeah, USB cell phone charging in this day and age with a radio is a great feature to have. Or maybe to charge other small electronic devices such as cell phones, like besides cell phones, maybe maybe another electronic device like a pager or something, I don't know. But it's mainly for cell phones. But it can charge or be used to power up any devices with regular USB power cable. So there is that feature. So why don't we go ahead and get into the next one, and that would be the build quality. Okay, the build quality on the Jensen JEP-750. Now that the cell phone charging feature is done, I can just unplug it. But the build quality is actually pretty good. Nothing too bad to report in terms of design defects or whatever. My only complaint is the hand crank that falls off, as demonstrated several times earlier in the video. The handle rotates for easier cranking, unlike the Solar Crank CR1009. It goes into that convenient little spot right there. The plastic does feel almost somewhat sturdy, but it's a little bit cheap too. The speaker isn't not cheap at all. I mean, it sounds really good. The alert light actually doesn't work, so the LEDs are known for going out somewhat. The backlight is cool. It's a nice blue backlight, so that's good. The buttons feel nice and clicky. The battery is also known for being relatively good, since it's just a regular 3.7 volt lithium ion battery used for many professional electronics. But it's hard to open the door without breaking your fingernail. The belt clip is good. The solar panel works great. The flashlight is also very good for 3 little LEDs. Much brighter in here now, but yeah, it's very good. So, I mean, you get what you pay for, really. It's nice. So, yeah, the build quality on this radio is actually pretty good. So, why don't we go ahead and get into the final thoughts on this radio. Okay, in conclusion on the Jensen JEP-750, even though it's sort of a ripoff to the Midland ER310, I mean, it's somewhat good for your budget if you have if you just want an affordable radio. But if I'm sorry, it's what?
I think my mom said it was like $70.
Well, I take that back. It's not affordable. So, for $70, you're better off just getting the Midland ER310, honestly. If you want to get the Jensen just to have for some experience or whatever of owning different radios, be my guest, but honestly, you're better off getting the Midland ER310 because it's a much better built radio. It has a dog whistle too if you have a pet that can have... Oh yeah, this thing doesn't have a dog whistle like the 310. But that's the least of our concerns. The 310 has a better flashlight, a better solar panel, a better battery, a better tuner, a better antenna, a better everything pretty much, and better DXing capabilities. But that doesn't mean this radio is all bad. So honestly, you're better off just getting the Midland ER310 instead of this. But if you can't afford the Midland, get the Jensen. But I would imagine that the 310 and the Jensen don't exactly differentiate that much in terms of price, so ultimately the choice is up to you. But if you want to get the Jensen, it's a fair radio. It's a nice one. I like the design of it. I like the speaker of it, but it does have some issues. So honestly, it's going to get an in-between rating here. I think that it can be good. It just could have been better. And on that note, I think we're done with this review. Thank you for watching. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for future episodes of radio reviews. And also, be sure to subscribe to Lunar Rabbany Feather in his very, very messy room.
I cleaned it before you got here, mind you.
Sure you did.
It was messier than this, bitch.
But no, seriously, show him some love. He deserves it. He's so cute. No, you. You. But, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. This is Play Ranger 143 signing out, along with, from the other room, if you want to come in here.
A raven feather. You heard that right?
It's the baby raven.
Yes.
You're a baby raven.
I mean, I am an adolescent raven, thank you.
As he writes down his notes. So,
Yeah, I got shit to do.
do you?
Yes.
What kind of shit?
Well, I need to clean out my dresser and put clothes in it. But I'm not gonna do that until later on in the week.
So, anyways, I think that is about it. So, until then, we're going to cut this episode out. So, I think it's safe to say the Jensen JEP-750 is officially reviewed, and we can finally move on to the next one. The next episode will be something very much smaller. So, take care and goodbye.